Virginia Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. I checked in with the Coastal Carolina head coach before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd
got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mountaineers offense as they take control of the football first. Cam Cook, he's an incoming transfer from Jacksonville State. And everything in this attack runs through him.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns it. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchup.
Snags it, and there's running room. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second and long here. Wide right, it's Epps. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
The transfer has it his first carry. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 3rd down coming, in the Morgantown faithful making it tough on this big play. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Got his man. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Well, that's a nice job on third down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you got to love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now your first third down offensively, you're able to move the sticks. Really seems like this team is focused and dialed in.
And something good happening early in this football game gives you the momentum. As the underdog, you want to see those good plays early, right? To believe that everybody on the sideline now knows they got some juice, things going the right way. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going on offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. There to make the stop, and boy, does he love to try that spin move. Only got him 6 that time. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Coastal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense.
Set to kick off.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Got the quick completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
Throwing, Hawkins. Blasted as he lets it go. Just barely got rid of it.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Rushes on. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
They boot it away. On the return. He's brought down. Not a lot of room to take that one back. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Got him quickly. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. And the shot to clears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They're going to ride this running back. Driven back.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The fake and wants to throw. Fakes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Sells the run, looking to pass. Caught, it's Courtney. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the shot that clears have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside, it's Cook. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out wide left, it's Strachan. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. First quarter in the books. Let's see what kind of numbers these 2 wide receivers are putting up. So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Cuts it upfield. It's Cook.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They give it back to him. Still on his feet at the 45. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And they did tack on the extra point. On the return, it's Johnson. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well run him again. Shakes off the defender.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Clouds is way ahead. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the shot to clears are flying down the field. Working the ground game. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want them.
The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. It's a draw. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Trying to establish the run. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Sets his feet. It's Barber. Left side, it's Gardner. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the shot to clears after moving the sticks through the air come to the line. Making the adjustment. Run in the red zone, it's Edwards. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick give. It's Cook. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And one thing we know about a Rich Rodriguez offense, it's about running the football. So you know what you need? You need a good running back. You know who he went and got? The nation's leading rusher, Cam Cook from Jack State, his old university that he went to when he coached there the past season before West Virginia. Palmer, it's about running the football, establishing that and their tempo.
That's how you finish the sentence when you begin with Rich Rod, right, at West Virginia. You think back to guys like Noel Devine, way back in the day when Pat White was playing at quarterback and his ability to run it too. Everything is predicated on their ability to run it, and you need home run hitters. They've got that, and the Big 12 better watch out. I expect this offense to be explosive.
That's reeled in. It's Gray. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 3rd and long right here. Hawkins. Back's got it on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. West Virginia uses the timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And they're not on the same page there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
He'll pull it down across the 25. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's English. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for space. It's Edwards. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with Texas, taking on the Texas State Bobcats. And it's the Longhorns trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first half. Now let's take a look at some other top 25 action going on around the country.
The shot that clears will kick it away to start the second half. He'll return it. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And the Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Michael Hawkins. Caught. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Throws for the tight end. What a grab with one hand. And the Mountaineers will have it first and 10. Throwing, Hawkins. The screen, and watch out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Again, it's Hawkins. Look out. Maybe some room here. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
And the extra point was good. Deep in the end zone, it's Johnson. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Makes the tackle. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, Hawkins. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Epps. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Cook. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Trying to squeak through the pile. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Could be an alley. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Knocked down in the backfield, and, boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Hawkins. Wide out trying to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the point after is good. From deep, it's Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. The run inside. It's Edwards. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Just feeds the running back. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll try the right side. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Back to pass, it's Barber. Out wide left, it's Courtney. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding this.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They'll run it on fourth down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alexander. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the shot to clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. After 3 periods of play, and these two running backs have gone head-to-head. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The shot that clears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Scanning the field, it's Barber. Timed it perfectly to knock him free and forces the third down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Left side is Courtney. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Michael Hawkins under pressure. Out wide left, it's Epps. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly. In the backfield, it's Cook. Not a whole lot of room there on that
that screen passes, it just never developed. Hawkins from the gun on third down. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down, Hawkins. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
It's inside. It's Francis. Inside the 25. Turning it on. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Somehow they fought all the way back, and it's a one-possession game.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening hole.
First down here as we dive into the college football season, a Week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Miles through the defense. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And the Chanticleers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. See some running room. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught behind the line. It's sacked. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got it in the middle. It's sacked. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Mountaineers are marching down the field.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by QB.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
And I like it. Very smart defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep. Breaking on the football. Making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. On the option. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trusts getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Made the catch, but nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and he stopped right at the line, and they'll turn it over on downs. The shot that clears will try to run off the clock in the final minute. Handoff to the single running back. He's past the sticks. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been